It's the Buccaneers going up against the Vikings. The opening kick is straight ahead, so it's time to turn it over to my colleagues, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis with the call. Gentlemen.
Okay, Larry, thank you. We are indeed at the beautiful state-of-the-art UN Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Guyton alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over here to Rudolph. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game into their advantage now.
And he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Well, the coaches mentioned we're just concerned to play offense. Thought they could get some shorter, quicker stuff and be consistent. Look what they showed there.
What they saw in preparation, what they saw in film, is a defense that likes to get out fast in terms of coverage, meaning they either bail out or they give them a lot of space to throw the underneath stuff. So they take advantage of it and work on it hard in practice this way. And the hitch route real well. That jab step off the scrimmage receiver, which is just to back up the defender in below space. You want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up that yardage. That's exactly what he got done there.
It's a gain of 4 there, and that leads to a Minnesota first down. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit. The offense is in the red zone. And the pocket's been protected pretty here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection tail? They're not anyone near the guy throwing the football.
So a look here at the key initiatives, and we got this before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agent well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll drop the throw. That's caught at the 3. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get first down as he tackled at the 1. And they've had a great, impressive drive going here. That pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the side.
And they're going to throw him back. Sacked back at the 9-yard line.
Well, surprise, surprise. First and goal to 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decided to throw for it, but the pressure got to them quickly and put the quarterback down.
Second goal. Defense digging in again here. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Stephon. Now the Viking offense gets set to take over here. And they had 2 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of score touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Here again is McKinnon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, you have to win the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
McKinnon. He'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Call it about game 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings here for the offense.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 35. And that results in 55 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another one.
They run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very happy.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come out here in the eye. They'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A pickup of 5 that time and a 1st down.
And that's understanding where the markers are, because it's not just running to them. Because I should be back before the first down. It's get past it and allowing that opportunity to drift back to the first down line and still having picked it up. Really well.
Now McKinnon. And hit this one down to about the 17. It's a pickup before, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not we're going to write home with it, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And after the play on the ground, that brings 2nd down here. Look to throw. Oh, it comes out, hit, but it's incomplete. He was looking for tight end there, Rudolph, and it's 3rd down.
It's a good and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and put pressure on it and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
He's since buried. He got rid before taking it in. He was looking at him, feeling there. It's up 4th down. Vikings offense now head take over, and they're not going to play this conservative thing. They had the field goal last time, but they're looking to put a drive in.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Nobody is out on the field that says, all right, let's settle for 3. It's in certain situations. Basic game, that's the deal. It's end zone, and and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes say, hey, let's get through, right?
No one has ever.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Able to push his way forward here for a good gain. 5 yards on the kick. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down. Pick up yard, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Turner. Return stops at the 39-yard line.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. You're in man, all your
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over, and following the interception, we'll see what put together on.
Coach right now, he always used to tell us before every game, the team making a few mistakes will win. We're hoping is that last mistakes are only one of game.
Coaches, they talk about turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximum opportunity.
Now shotgun snap is looked to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Well, Fernand's going to throw the ball on there. Any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite. Gets a chip to the back. It's almost like a verse red zone. They can create points, use their defense. It's time to take them down.
Now third and long, they look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. Nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
There's so many things to work when you play defense and read keys. You're always about that and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action? It's the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Get 9 there on first down completion. Completed pass play. Now see if they go back or to the ground. Now back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
He's throwing one reception. That doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to be like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those kids, they work out all the time. They're there for a reason.
And now out comes Minnesota. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of building on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and play.
Defensively, they're in zone cover. You have to be a little careful. You're losing against a quarterback like his to play much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're being up. It's a good point he brought up. So maybe if you still want to zone, you go to zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
For shotgun, he'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Trell. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. For that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of usage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll look to throw here. That's caught at the 2. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd inches. Can't be more than half a foot. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he wants this one in the end zone. Jarek McClellan, his 4th touchdown on the year. The Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looks pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that more.
Takes me
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They dial up the corner blitz. That time it delivers to the 9-yard loss.
Well, when defensive coordinators game plan to put pressure on a quarterback, they often want to use blindside rushes, and that's exactly what they did there. The quarterback gets to him and drops him. The good signal callers would never go back and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offense line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And this is going to be incomplete. We take a glance at the offense as they work their way back for their possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here and surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
To get a little more cushion. And a new set of downs after picking first on the ground. They go action here on first down. He's got his tight end on one route. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards at that time.
Well, Coach always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get balance in this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. Let's face it, if you're going there, you might come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Back to throw now, 2nd and 10. Wide open receiver complete. He's gained 21 yards.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the side, out wide, in top. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of passing off.
And there he was in the slot of the catch. Now a play fake on first down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just skinned down.
Not only did they drop like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift momentum.
Then now out on. And he stopped about a yard shy of the up, pick up a three.
Well, Brandon, we always know once you one touchdown,
You won two.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied to try to get the second one.
They'll set up a throw, and that is incomplete. And out comes Minnesota. They got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the R2.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember to put points on the board.
3 points this point.
And in this league, you points when you can get them. Not easy done.
Now after the completion, timeout, injured player. While the training staff work on him, step aside and be right back. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw. And that's complete. A good pickup there. Yard, the first down completion. And there the coverage, not enough partner able to complete pass.
Recognition of the man coverage, and they found the guy who could win downfield.
They'll run it now, gone. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
That play, the expression, don't blink, something certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed play, and over in a heartbeat.
Outgun now on third down. And a throw here, that's clean. Give 5 yards there, and it's it for the first. So he makes the grab, the change, move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
They'll run now out of the gun. And stopped immediately. They lost him a yard there, and now back down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed and backer position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker.
And he's be set. They set back right at midfield stripe. Noah Spence coming hard the time. He's able to run for a loss of 12. And the box with an extra to the second down. Third down. Drop throw. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And they'll get this one down to the 25. 23 yards on the play. And with that last play, he's now over that 300-yard mark.
And into the NFL, don't feel this routine. And I hate that when you're talking 100-yard passing game to 300 yards signifies excellence. He's got in his performance.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He got it. Ball's out, incomplete.
Every time I see a hitch pattern, I go back to the combine because there's a drill that they use all the time that's called the gauntlet drill, where a receiver catches the ball and just works his way straight down the line and catch different sides. And then with the drill, is that you don't actually have to secure the catch, kind of catch it, drop it, and me keep moving. And sometimes that goes on plays like this. Tough day, letting right there. It's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
You're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Did a whole lot better there. Battle here. This is going to be incomplete. The intended Raquan Treadwell. And now come the Vikings. And they split the upright time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play the tournament. They're not hoping for field goal for a
I'm with you on that one. I like where you're headed. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on the lead and play that do well for teams. Run your do best. Exactly. Put all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to touchdowns.
He'll look to throw. He's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now, and a timeout. Looks like Vikings slow to get up. Gets attended to. They'll step aside. On first down, he'll drop low. And he'll be hit as he releases. And the ball incomplete.
When he gets to the quarter quick, a lot of times it's called a break fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to the ball. And as he could do that, he was hit and forced
escape, and he goes down. William Golston in at him for sack number 9 now on the year.
Pardon, I know the security is crazy. Every now and then, you got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of your if you're a quarterback.
Because now, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. He scored. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. This. And the Vikings now heading onto the field. Caught on the right side by Treadwell. Give in there on the first completion.
Many ways throwing the hit out is actually one of the things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins the perimeter.
That his throw is incomplete.
Pass is knocked on by those guys like the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers. Know that in their coverage, they're able to drop the ball thrown and react to it very quickly.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
How many times I still get a kick out watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass in pre-game warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practice.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. A big turnover. And now out comes Minnesota. Looked like they had something going last drive. The interception. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You get that back, back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the defensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline? The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've stopped them here, so now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And defensively, they just don't have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Here's McKinnon, and they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
And he will find his man on the outside. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
If you run an out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and make sure it was a catch.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. And now out comes Minnesota. They've got the lead. Last time had to. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man ends. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Here we go. 3-19.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Muscles him off, and that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here, nearly a 4th pick, and it's third down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off, didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
And he's going to go down, sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
Take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker try. They want ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw in. He's got time in the pocket. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
So here we go now. An extra defensive in the 3rd and 1. Going on top. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Holding defense.
Thought he may have gotten away with one there, but the ref caught him, and it's holding. Back to throw now on foul. Oh, the middle here, Rudolph. And they're able to get this one past the 30, down 25. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader team is. There's no doubt who want to ride all the way to the strategy to tell you run the ball, run clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it. They feel that confident in what he's getting on. When he's zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your private call, you can be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some coverage.
They run it with McKinnon. And him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's to give them a new set of downs. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Let's go.
They run once more with McKinnon. And run running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Sean Weatherspoon with a tackle. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Let's go. Green 39.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. There's that man again. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. Getting down to the end here, they have a 2-score lead. Barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot. And now the Bucs decide to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Second and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. A hit as he's there. Complete. And now out comes Minnesota. They're in a good spot. 2-possession game, barely, but a 2-possession game here late. Now they just have to put this game on ice.
Let's face it, right now, they're talking about ball security, taking care of it, not allowing anything crazy to happen, because we've seen nutty things happen down the stretch, but they also have the security of the scoreboard. With that type of a lead, even if something goes haywire, they're still in good shape.
10 yards still left on 2nd down. They come out here in the eye. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, the ball come out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about no man wins the trenches. It's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Green 39. Green 39.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got time. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the the defense. That'll be their third and final. And Charles, you know what is always...